Hey guys, today I'm going to try to kind of show you how to break and run in 8-ball. So we're going to kind of break a rack and run through the whole thing and see the thought process and which decision you make and when. So first off, the break. So if you've looked at my other tutorial, you know now you got to break here, which is about half a diamond away from me. Straight into the 5, a lot of follows. So when the ball impacts and jumps a little bit out, you kind of stay in the middle of the table. Looking at the second row ball, 1 ball might go here, 11 might go there, depending which side of the 5 you hit. The 9 also can go 4 rails back into the corner, and same for the 3. So those are basically the only ball you can control. The rest really is up to your cue ball control on the start. So let's see what we get here. Okay, so I hit a little bit on the left side. I got lucky, I didn't scratch. I made the solid, I made the 1 ball in the middle here. And well, I have options here. So I'm looking at the table. If you play 9-ball, if you play 8-ball the way you're supposed to play the normal rules, you actually have a choice. Even after any ball you made, you can still pick stripes or solid. So the first ball just doesn't count. So in that case, all I gotta look is which series is easier, the stripes or the solids. So I'm looking at it. This see a problem right away, but the 2 and the 5 goes in the middle. So that little combo here is very easy. So that's a nice simple shot. The 13 goes, the 14 goes, the 15 goes, the 2 goes. The 10, I have to look at it. The 10 goes, not necessarily super easy, but it goes. And the 9 goes. So I think out of this thing, probably the easiest solution would be to go into the stripes. So I'm gonna go for the stripes, play to the 10, draw back a little bit here so I can get the 9 ball out of the way. Okay, so I played a little bit too hard. I want it to be here. There's no bother really because I got so many balls, so I'm gonna keep looking here. So don't hesitate, when you made a little mistake, change your plan, especially at the start of the game. It's really not an issue in 8-ball. I'm gonna keep going here. So let's see, 15, 14, 13, so I can kind of go from there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot the 13, go back right in the middle after. Just like that. So depending on my angle, I have the 14 or the 15. It's pretty good here. I got the 14, so I'm gonna shoot the 14, set me up for the 15, and from there, depending on the angle I got, I can either go from the 9 or from the 12. The 12 doesn't really matter. It's actually an easy ball before the 8 ball, so that would be probably my last ball of choice. It's kind of a joker ball. Alright, so let's do 14. So what I did here is a little draw, not a big issue. And from there, I'm looking at my angle. So I could go right here, have the 9, which would leave me, decently hard shot. Or I could go for the 9 right now, which I don't really want to because the 15 is a little bit of an issue. I could go to the 15, it goes up table, into the 10, into here. Then I could shoot from there to 12. Probably move this way a little bit, back here, and if I can't do that, I still have the 11 to look for the 9 ball, which the 9 ball also goes in that corner. So again, a little change of plan here. I'm just gonna go up to the 15, up the rail, back there, leave myself a little bit for the 12. Okay, so again, not perfect. I got the angle I wanted. Might have a little too much of it, but we should be okay. 12 in the corner, kind of a little kill shot here, try to kill the cue ball in the middle of the table for the 9 ball after. Just like that. So the only thing I didn't think about was to snooker myself to have a problem with cueing over the 8 ball. Should be okay here. So again, don't hesitate to always go look at the table again. So if I had to play a stop shot, I'll be in trouble. So I have to kind of follow my ball a little bit here, which should be just right. I actually want to follow it a little more here. So from there I could play the 11 and probably here to make the 8 ball in the top right corner for you. Now again, if this doesn't work, if I overrun position, because I played the right ball the way it is, I might also be able to play the 8 ball there. So I have kind of a double safety shot here. There you go. So that's it. Follow. I'm pretty pretty much where I want it to be. All I gotta do now is play as perfect as I can to be into the big zone here. So just a little stunt shot again, just below center, punch the ball a little bit, and try to kill it in the middle. Alright, so that did not work as good as I expected. Wanted to be right here, but again, it's not much of an issue because this pocket's wide open. So all I gotta do here is really just play the 8, mating in the corner. Shouldn't have any problems crouching because the 4 is right my way. So just look at the 8 and go for it. There you go. And that's pretty much how you run an 8 ball. As you can see, you know, I had a map of the table before everything. And the more the table, you know, works, you kind of have to change your plan a little bit, so don't hesitate. You know, of course it's better when you can stick to the plan all the time, but that was a perfect example of kind of going around and kind of finding the best way you can do it to run it out.